Right. Gonna keep going on. Okay, you don't have children of your own. Any father would have done the same. Even though it's frozen already. Okay. I would have done anything to help him. Anything. Right up to the semi-final. Really? He didn't get in the way of your work? You were trying to beat Samson Tangaroa. Surely you didn't have any time to look after a child. Yeah, well, I wanted to do what I could for him. He said he wanted to let me first to try my creations. You said your son was sick, Mr. Gusto, and yet he was able to come and join you for the contest. It wasn't that kind of illness. Not life-threatening, anyway. This feels like it could be an important clue. Could you tell me the name of the disease your son suffered from? Time to deploy my clue. Okay, so why are you so reluctant to share any further details? Frozen? Oh my god. It may not have been life-threatening, but that doesn't mean it hadn't been life-altering. I see. Very hard on both of you. Of course it was! So I did everything I could to find a cure. You were desperate. He couldn't taste anything, not even his favorite desserts. As I understand it, the Ultimate Cookbook contains the recipe for a very particular medication, one that Mr. Tangaroa used to cure himself of his own taste disorder. So he had it too? Too, you say? So your son has a taste disorder then, am I correct? How did I let that slip? You've been asking me to believe that you needed to win the cookbook in order to cure your son. But was that really the case? Of course it was! What are you saying? I'm saying that I'm not so sure that's true based on everything you've told me. Time to deploy my clue. Taste disorders are difficult to live with. It isn't easy not being able to enjoy your own food. You should know, after all, you just told me that you'd experienced something like that during the contest. You said that nothing you sampled had any flavour. Those were your words, correct? It would seem to suggest that you were suffering from a taste disorder. A confectioner without a sense of taste. Exactly ideal. Are you sure it wasn't actually your own condition you were seeking a cure for, Mr. Gusto? I've had enough of your speculations. I managed just fine in that contest. In all my own entries, no problems. Sorry, but I'm afraid you're contradicting your own testimony. You already admitted that you and Mr. Frost had worked together during the contest. It's too late to claim you did it all on your own. You would have us believe that you're a man of principle, a dedicated student of the confectioner's art. Yet you abandoned those principles and inspired Mr. Frost to rig the contest. All so you could cure your own taste disorder. You got me, Mr. Prosecutor. As you said, my sense of taste was shot. My son's was fine. I kept it hidden for so long, 18 years, and nobody knew. Sadly, you can lie to others, but you can't lie to me. As Mr. Gusto and Mr. Frost entered the contest hoping to obtain the ultimate cookbook, for the medicine that would cure Mr. Gusto's disorder, and the money it would bring in for Mr. Frost. Thus an uneasy alliance was forged, and that, I believe, is check and mate. 20. I'll admit it, you're good. I never told anybody any of this, but you figured it all out anyway. It's true. 18 years ago, I developed a grazier.
What's a gausia?
Whatever. It's a taste disorder that makes you so you can't taste anything at all. Infection's worst nightmare. Mr. Fender, is this what Mr. Tangaroa had as well? No, the big men have what they call dissociated taste disorder. Basically, some things he can taste just fine while others have no flavor at all. So here's something too. Kinda be not easy. Not when there wasn't a way to cure it on the market. So you need Mr. Tangaroa's cookbook. Do you admit now that there's a real reason you went to the contest? So only one of the reasons. I wasn't lying when I said I wanted the title. I put my mind on something that gets done. They won't lose to anybody. I may have not been able to taste it then, but I still know my stuff was good enough to win. Oh? So you went into the final thinking you stood a good chance of winning? Of course! What was it that Fender said about what Mr. Tangaroa thought of Mr. Gusto's creations? Mr. Gusto's creations were a perfect balance of flavor and design, at least up through the semi-final. Oh wait, no. Australia, no, New Zealand. But disappointingly, his entry for the final was subpar on both counts. You were told that your entry for the final was far from the prize-winning taste sensation you described. Seems to be flowing a bit smoother again now. What happened to Mr. Gusto? What went wrong that day? Fine! You want me to talk? I'll talk. But I'm going to like what I have to say. Frost and I were working together right up through the semi-final. I handled the flavor, he did the designing. I wanted to face Tangaroa in the final on my own. No help to spear my skills. So I helped Frost with his entry, but mine, I did it alone. Ooh, so shy. I didn't taste good in the final, that's good on, that's on me. What can I say? I like training. That's all there is to it. Happy now? There doesn't seem to be any obvious contradictions in his testimony. Yep, none that I thought it'd be easy to get anything real out of him. He managed to not let slip what really happened for 18 years, after all. Why don't you try pushing him a bit, Nazareno? See if you can shake something loose. I think I might just have to, Fender. But it'll be something that we do in the next episode. Obviously, things seem to be smoothing out a little bit now. But on the off chance that it starts to go a little bit laggy again, then we will leave that for the next episode. But if you guys did enjoy this episode, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. It really does help. Click the bell icon down below to be notified when I live stream or upload a video. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye!